Hi Leo, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is a general reading for the month of December. It is an open reading in the sense that the intention is that Spirit will bring through any messages that are important for you for this month. Not specific to love or career or finances, but we will take a look at additional messages for career and finances towards the end of the reading. In December on the 26th is an eclipse in the sign of Capricorn, which has a lot to do with your career, your finances, your material aspects in life, okay, and your relationships as well, a sense of belonging to other people and in society in general. And it is conjunct Jupiter, which actually could be really favorable in terms of career and financial gains, as well as growth and expansion in whatever area that is affecting you personally, okay? So we will begin with some oracle cards. I just want to throw out the usual disclaimer that take only what resonates and leave the rest of the messages behind. And yes, not all of the messages will apply to your situation, okay? So let's take a look at the overview or the theme or any advice that Spirit has for you this month. We have childhood innocence, ancient healing, wisdom, okay? The world, the garden and the gate, regeneration, and loyal heart, okay? So straight away there is perhaps a love message in here for you, okay? The core, the essence of the message that I'm getting for you, I'll just adjust the camera a bit, just give me a second. Yes, so the essence of the message that I'm getting for you for this month is that there's something from your childhood perhaps that hasn't healed. It is a wound that you have been carrying for a really, really long time, okay? And in a way, our innocence is stripped off over the years as we step into adulthood. That is quite natural. But what we also carry through the years is some kind of trauma or some hurt, some pain from our childhood that affects our psyche, that affects our approach, our vision of life, okay? Our approach towards everything. So what I'm trying to say here is that there is some healing that needs to take place in a particular area of your life. For each of you it will be different, and think about it is quite possible that during the Scorpio season, which is about digging deep and soul searching, there may have been some trauma that has resurfaced for you, and that is what requires healing, and that's what's going to take place in the month of December for you, okay? It is going to help you close a chapter for good, forever, and look forward to a new beginning in your life, okay? Because I am seeing this completion. It's almost like you have been on this soul searching journey, which is now coming to an end, which is now coming to a closure, okay? And this has in a way kept you from fully embracing what lies ahead for you. What I mean by that is whenever opportunity has struck you, perhaps you've been a little passive, not been too confident of going ahead and fully grabbing life by its horns, okay? And for those who are resonating with this message, it is very important for you to completely get a closure on this chapter or this cycle or this whatever this process that you've been through, this soul searching, trying to deal with a trauma from childhood, okay? And that is what is reflected in this card as well, in regeneration, which does talk about starting from scratch. You may have felt completely beaten down and worn out, and now you have the opportunity to regain that zest for life and to start a new cycle from scratch. All is not lost, is what I'm hearing, okay? You can see new growth, new opportunities sprouting here for you. So there is something to look forward to, but you have to cross that fence, you have to cross that gate to the other side, and that cannot happen unless you close this particular door, okay? What you will find on the other hand, on the other side, is quite possibly a new love or a soulmate. It could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could be just you having a wonderful relationship with yourself and coming into unison with that part of you that perhaps was lost during this period, okay? Getting in touch back with your innocence, with your childlike wonder and childlike zest for life, okay? So that's a really important message for whoever needs that. And know that your ancestors are also blessing you and protecting you during this time. They are going to help you close this chapter and heal from this trauma, okay? So let's begin with your tarot reading. We're going to keep it open. Whatever messages Spirit wants to bring forth for you will come through, okay? Okay, we have the Page of Wands to begin with. Quite a Leo energy, very sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra energy. Great enthusiasm for something new, some new project, assignment, something creative, something to look forward to. I am hearing messages as well, okay? There may be some positive message coming towards you. Okay, and it could as well have something to do with your work life, okay, with your career, something that you have been trying to achieve. And speaking of achievement, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I will just get a few more cards and we'll begin with your reading. I'm loving the energy so far. Okay, why is the Magician here? The cards are really wanting to pop out for you, Leo. Okay, sometimes they're not all this vocal, they're not all this energetic, but they are in your case. So I'm also getting that your energy is quite infectious this month in December, because you may have overcome some challenges. And speaking of which, we have the World and Strength. Excellent. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, which is a renewal, a rebirth happening in your life, okay? Quite like the regeneration energy that we saw earlier in your oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to read all of these together. So there is your completion. That is what you're coming to in the month of December. It's really important, I think, for you to know that you definitely are at the end of a cycle. You have the world twice in your reading, okay? Definitely closing the chapter on some kind of traumatic or I'm hearing lessons learned, okay? Some cycle through which you have learned a lot of lessons, life lessons, okay? Who to trust, who not to trust. Also, who is part of your tribe, who isn't, okay? And having confidence in yourself, in your abilities. I feel like that is what you are actually coming to in the month of December. So we begin with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Perhaps some positive news coming towards you that has something to do with your career, your finances, anything that you have put in a lot of effort into is now beginning to pay off, okay? I feel like there's definitely going to be some positive development, at least in your career and financial sector. A lot of yellow, if you can see, your reading has so much yellow, which is you're filled to the brim with optimism, with zest for life, and with confidence, okay? So a lot of solar plexus energy that is very, very evident in your reading. Moving on from the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you are reaping the benefits of all of your efforts, okay? You are being recognized and being seen as successful in the eyes of other people as well. Perhaps this validation was important to you in some way, okay? But I am getting a strong feeling of social status and success in the eyes of other people. I feel like you've had to fight for this, you've had to fight to be seen and to be taken seriously. And now that you are reaping the rewards of your efforts and your hard work, all of that is paying off in a very visible sense that people can actually see you glow with success, okay? Definitely some really good opportunities to make money and to have a valuable contribution to some kind of work, okay? That is what I'm getting for you. We have the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, okay? So again, I don't know why I was hearing validation, but I feel like it was perhaps people who, the opinions of people who really matter to you are now changing about you, okay? I feel like they are able to see what you're really capable of. They're able to acknowledge your success, your accomplishments, because it has become really visible. In the past, you may have worked behind the scenes or quietly, working really hard on your development, on your growth, as far as reaching your goals and achievements is concerned. And now that it has come to light in a way, it has become very visible to everyone, it's become evident, people are recognizing you for it, okay? I am getting a very Six of Wands energy from you. I feel like you've had to fight for your beliefs, you've had to fight for whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish, and I feel like this involved people who were really close to you, close knit, basically from the same community or family and friends. your support system basically. I feel like you've had to fight in a way, not like fight, but fight for your beliefs, stand up for your beliefs, stand up for yourself and for what you want to achieve. Okay, that is what I'm feeling here. And now I feel like you have arrived. Okay, you are also beginning this, in a way, is giving you a boost as far as your energy and your confidence is concerned. And I feel like your confidence is now skyrocketing. Okay, it is taking a huge leap, and now you're looking forward to something that is new, something exciting, something that you want to prove. I'm getting this strong energy that you want to prove everybody wrong. You want to prove all your naysayers wrong. You want to prove your mettle and prove what you're capable of, and your skills and abilities is something that you want to show to the world, okay, with a lot of pride. I feel like Spirit is also supporting you a lot in this, because you are co-creating with the universe. You are, and this is possible now because you actually believe in yourself. I'm getting this profound feeling of, yes, I have arrived, and I'm hearing that song, I've got the power. Okay, so that is what I'm feeling from your reading, Leo. This is a really powerful energy, and I'm not seeing any kind of resistance, any kind of obstacles. So all of that is a thing of the past. Okay, as soon as you acknowledge that the cycle has come to an end, that you have learned some valuable lessons through it, that you can move forward now and look forward to new things, new opportunities on your path, you will be able to grab life by its horns again. Okay, for some of you, this may involve traveling. Okay, you may receive some kind of news from abroad, from overseas, and something really positive that sets you in motion, that sets things in motion for you, and there's quick movement. I feel some of you may be even relocating to a new place, a new city, a new town, a new country, perhaps for some of you. Okay, definitely, like I said earlier, there is a strong indication that you are closing a chapter for good. You are definitely acknowledging all the lessons that you have learned in this process, and for some time in December, you're going to be assessing everything that has happened, taking stock. Okay, and acknowledging even your contribution in this process. How have you basically created this, or how were you responsible for what happened? Okay, not blaming yourself, but thinking about how you may have attracted these situations or events in your life that have been part of your learning process. Okay, and you're coming out with your energy, Leo, with strength, with courage, with valor, with a renewed sense of self-esteem. I'm getting a lot of confidence, because you've had to perhaps even overcome some really tough internal challenges. Okay, some limiting beliefs, some thought patterns, perhaps anything that made you feel small and insignificant. I feel like you've had to overcome that to reach this stage. So that looks beautiful. I'm just gonna leave this here. And this looks great as a career reading, because I am seeing positive messages, a new beginning, perhaps in a new direction altogether for you. For some of you, this could involve even taking up some self-employment or some creative project, something to do with financially independent venture, okay? Something that you really, really love doing, okay? That is, and you feel confident doing is what I'm getting. But we will get some additional cards for your career and finances. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles anyway here. So this looks really positive for a career and finances reading. Any additional messages for Leo for career and finances, please? Any new opportunities coming their way? What are they dealing with? Ooh, okay. There may have been some significant change, abrupt change in your recent past, in your career and finances, okay? Because we got the 5 of Cups with the Tower. So something definitely changed drastically. And that is what brought about the storm, okay, which is quite visible in this card. I just want to show this again to you. Okay, it's almost like the storm or lightning struck this tree and it got burnt down. That is the imagery that I'm getting for you, especially in terms of your finances and career. You may have suffered some kind of loss, okay? Something abruptly changing, huge significant change. A tower in a career reading is usually, or in a finance reading, is usually about perhaps losing a job or losing out on an incredible opportunity that you were looking forward to. But the good thing is that you are gradually overcoming that, okay? You've had to heal from that and you've taken your time to do that, which is a great way to deal with it. And now you have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So that's your opportunity, something new coming towards you. And I feel like it's going to be someone who is like the King of Pentacles, someone experienced, someone... I'm also getting like a financial advisor or something, you know, like a banker or something like that. Someone in a position of authority is perhaps offering you some help or some offer in your career, okay? Could be a business partner, could be a boss, like I said, giving you a job offer, but it is something that you're going to like. It is something that you find resonance with, okay? And it is going to be a brand new beginning as far as your career and finances is concerned. Yes, and we have the Knight of Cups. Definitely something that you like, okay? The Knight is a messenger. And it doesn't matter if it's not Pentacles, it is definitely something that you perhaps could be a creative project, a creative, some kind of contract or agreement also I'm getting, okay, for those who perhaps are freelancers or who are service providers, you know, who are maybe even independent they don't really work in a company, like a freelancer, okay? That is what I'm getting. So, or an artist, something like that. It is something that you enjoy doing. And again, I'm seeing the victory crown here. It's almost like you've really had to earn this, okay? And you're getting a strong boost from Spirit in your career and financial sector. So bask in it, okay? Bask in this newfound success, in this newfound opportunity. And if it is something that you like, I feel like you're definitely going to consider taking it up. And again, I'm getting this strong sense of recognition, okay? I feel like you've had to really fight for this for being recognized and for being seen as successful, and it is coming. It is coming. Okay, so that was your reading, Leo. I hope this was useful and helpful. This looks like a fantastic month ahead. Just try not to dwell too much in this Five of Cups energy, because it's only going to keep you from actually enjoying what is coming your way to the fullest. Okay, so I wish you all the very best for the month ahead, and yeah, do like, share and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and thanks for watching again. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.